that is. Welcome in. Hi, OCD Brain. Hi, Denise. How are you? What's up? I'm currently cutting tags for hats. What's up with you? Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Hi, Life Take Two. Howdy. Can you ever really chill when you have an OCD brain? Speaking from experience. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Cheryl, I'm cutting out tags to put in the hats for the next launch. Denise, no pressure. It's not like, I'm just an autistic girl trying to make a living. No pressure, I ordered these tags for my hats. They're care tags. Oh, Cheryl, you aren't ready. It's going to be a fall bonanza. This will be a sneak preview. Yeah, the colors are amazing. I'm not done with everything yet, but that's okay because I ordered new cork tags for the front. And let's just say, I don't think they're going to be in. I wanted to do the sale or the party where we give a hat away on the 9th. No, the 7th, maybe? Is that a Saturday? And I don't know that they're going to be here by then. So that sucks. But I should have ordered the tags sooner because they're custom made, I'm so happy to be here with you while you clean. Isn't this the best way to hang out with people? Like, you get to be alone, but then also talk to people. I am also very ready for fall. Welcome, everyone. You're working on your new crochet basket. What kind of yarn are you using? Hi, Dolores. How are you today? Dolores is a great name. I love a classic name. We're just hanging out. And if you want to ask me questions, you want to chat about something, table is open. So I will say, I ordered these tags to go on the hats, inside the hats, kind of inside. Anyway, I wanted to order it in grosgrain. Hi, Yarn Moods. I wanted to order it in grosgrain ribbon because I'm like a fan, but they're harder to read. See, it's like blurry. So I'm going to use the spool because, I don't want to waste them and they're nice, but next time I'll get them on satin ribbon. OCD brain. My OCD started in childhood as well. I don't remember exactly when it started. I feel like I was always that way. Oh, cool, a zombie. Cheryl just finished crocheting an Anna. That's a tough one for me. Let's try it. Amigurumi. There we go. Amigurumi. I haven't been working on anything because I've been working on hats. But they came out so nice. I can't wait for you to see all the colors. And then let me show you. There's going to be so I need to hit these with a hair dryer to make them like nice. all the hats are going to have a button. Well, almost all of them, not all of them. Hello, Nisi. Hello, beautiful soul. All the hats are going to have a button on top so that you can wear the hat, because it's the fall. So I wanted to do these puff balls. So you can wear the hat with or without the puff ball. That's the special thing for the fall. And there'll be scarves too. I've just been cranking away. Oh, thank you, Yarn Moods. Yeah, executive functioning issues are real. They're really real. It's nice to know that you're not lazy and that you're just different. Welcome, Mississippi, Lori. 19 people. Nice to see everyone. Oh, Debbie, I'm so glad you're here lurking. You can creep my live stream. I understand OCD brain. In the meantime, there's a good book called The OCD Workbook that you might want to check into. But I remember before I got help for my OCD, I borrowed that from a friend because I was like, I think I'm OCD. And I was too afraid to open it. Hi, Ambi Craft Reads. We're crafting. Okay, let me get to sewing. I got work to do. But I was just bored and I thought, I just want to hang out with my friends. What's everyone up to today? Ah! 22 people. So nice to see you. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. False memories suck. Yeah. Or attributing so much to something that happened where you should just let it go. I get it. Hi! Surprise! Now let me remember how I am supposed to put these in the hats. Okay. I wanted the hats to be really professional. So they have like the care tag and the tag on the front, but like all of that is like an extra step. Oh, I totally get that, Nisi. Oh, Lori, I love sewing. Lori, have you seen, I haven't done the video on it, but have you seen the rainbow dress that I've made? I could show it if you guys want. Oh, Ambi, that sounds like a really fun job, especially if you're neurodiverse. Show it. Okay, I'll show it. But just so you know, the pole inside of my closet is broken. So when I open it and you see this or this, just know I'm aware. And did I put too much on the pole on one end and it broke? Yes. Okay, you can also appreciate my biker shorts. It's so princessy. The underneath is a slip. So full disclosure, I was supposed to this was supposed to have a lining in the purple satin. And I started the lining 6 times. And I decided to give myself grace and just buy a slip to go under it because I was in over my head, guys. This was way over my it was on, okay, the fabric. Okay, the fabric was over my experience level. It buttons in the back. One side is rufflier than the other because honestly, by the end of it, I was done. I was like, let's just make the ruffle fit and move on with our lives. Yeah, so that's the rainbow dress that I keep saying I'm going to make a video about. And then I also have to make a video about the Halloween costume I made last year and I filmed myself making and then never finished it. Cheryl, I wore it to San Francisco Pride. Thanks, guys. Yeah, Lori, it wasn't just that. It was the fabric and then something was off. It's just the fabrics I chose were way above my level. The lining was like a satin polyester. What was I thinking? The outside is actually 2 layers, and that's the rainbow chiffon. Chiffon? Is that the word? And then underneath is like a see-through iridescent layer. So not only, it was so cool in the sun because it was not only rainbow, it was also like iridescent rainbow, which is my favorite. Ambient, yes. Yeah, I made a really cool Halloween costume last year. It was basically there was a fabric at Joann's and it was a huge spider web in velvet printed on black mesh. So good. It was so cool. And so I made kind of like a slip dress. Ended up being a little short, but it's a Halloween costume, so I guess whatever. And kind of like a sheath kind of dress. And then the sleeves, for the sleeves, I did one spider web or maybe half a spider web each. So it's got bell sleeves. And then I made an overskirt out of another spider web. So it's just a spider web dress combo. Is really cool. I love to sew, but I think that I have the audacity to think like, how hard could it be? And it's like above my skill level. Yeah, it's really cool. I wore it with a witch hat. It's not really, it's like a Spider Woman costume. I don't know. Maybe not Spider Woman. Full disclosure, Iron Fire Horse. The sewing machine that's in my closet is my friend's, and she gave it to me a few years ago to teach her how to sew, and she still hasn't been over. But she can't sew at all, so when she asks for it, I'll let her have it back, of course. Oh, that's so cool, Lori. I learned to crochet. Nope, that's a lie. I learned to knit from a shut-in from my church growing up. Her name was Ethel Wright, and I would go to her house, her little efficiency apartment, and she would make us burgers on her George Foreman grill, and she taught me how to knit and purl. Dolores, don't be afraid. I think the thing is like, be okay with like not making anything while you learn. Like just practice technique. Like just practice a straight line and using the machine. I have to honestly say that sewing the tags in these, I almost like it more than I like making the hats. Thanks, Lori. It is a cool story. Ooh, that rhymes. I'm the same way though, Iron Fire Horse. I also don't do well. Like I buy things to do projects with and then I don't go through with them. But that's ending and I am becoming a different person. Yeah, Cheryl, I have kind of given up on knitting because I can do like American style, but I can't like where you throw the yarn. I can't do continental. Like I've tried learning and getting the hang of it. I feel like I'd need a lot more time and crochet goes faster for me and I enjoy it more. So why not? One down. A million more to go. You throw the yarn. Yeah, and also I'm not super great at I hold the knitting needles like oh my goodness, my little doggy has one of those piggies that honks. So if you hear that, that's him. I hold the knitting needles like I'm about to attack someone. Like I'm like it really hurts my hands. Hi Jess, how are you? Okay, well that one's like burnt orange. Actually, there's been a lot of people who said, what's going on here? We'll have to fix that. I think I just caught. Anyway, a lot of people have said this is the hat they want to give me to give away this time. They want burnt orange. I don't know what Russian knit is, OCD brain. I was referring to continental knitting, and that so the American style, you throw the yarn. So you've got your yarn in one hand, and then you take it and wrap the yarn around. In continental, you keep the working yarn in the other hand and you never move it. You pull it through with the needle. So it's a lot faster. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that she said that. Well, Debbie, maybe you'll win the hat. That was so fun when we did the last live and we gave the hat away. It was really fun. This one's like mustard. Jess says, hi, I'm glad to find someone live right now while I'm baking and packing. I know it's so weird. Thank you, Jess, for liking my videos. It's weird to me that no one's live right now. Maybe they are. And if they are, I'm sorry. It's like almost impossible to find like a quote unquote good time. Because everyone has different schedules. And I don't know if you know this, but us YouTubers, it's not like we're like, hey, when are you going live? So I can schedule. So what did y'all do today? I filmed a video. It'll be out tomorrow. Hi, Ten and Monto. How are you? Vegan cookies. That sounds good. It's so rare to find something vegan that tastes good, you know? That doesn't taste like sand. You went to work? Well, this is my job, so I also work today. You found a place to live 2 days before I was going to be displaced. Thank goodness. What a miracle. Gosh, I totally understand that feeling, that anxious feeling. The last time we moved, our sweet lady was selling the property, and we only had 2 months to find a new place, which doesn't sound, yeah, it's a short amount of time when you've got like a whole life. Hello, Taylor from Mom on the Spectrum. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an autistic celebrity. I'm just teasing Taylor, by the way. We're friends, so just know that. I'm just teasing her. Taylor, I'm sewing the tags into hats. My favorite part too is like going over them, and then I shave them with a fabric shaver and I make sure they're perfect. Taylor, go to bed. Why would you? Why? Yeah, okay, full disclosure, guys, I did text Taylor and tell her that if she was bored, I was going to be on a live stream. Hi, Jenna. Good night, Monto. Yeah, so I filmed a video today. Sorry, I'm not bored. I'm just in a constant state of tired. I filmed a video today. It'll be out tomorrow. In the video, I talk about what I was like before my autism diagnosis, and I talk about how the autism diagnosis changed me. Hi, Lauren. How are you? I feel like a much different person than I was before my diagnosis. I'm glad you're doing good. Black and white thinking is fun. Thought distortions. That's a thought distortion. That's a good thing to research. OCD thought distortions. In OCD group therapy, we used to always talk about like, what thought distortion is that? Hey, Jess. The hat colors this time are so good. Maybe I'll leave them for a surprise, but like they're all fall colors. Every hat is getting a button on the top of it, and it will have a removable puff ball. This will look better after I hit it with a hairdryer. And it'll have the custom tags and everything. Hi, QC. Working and lurking. It's okay to creep my live stream. I love fall colors. Gemma! How are you feeling, Gem? Gemma's been sick. Jenna, I think you were the first person to order a hat. Like, you were the first order. So I'm excited for you to wear that hat too. Being sick sucks. Being sick sucks, Gemma. It's a real struggle, especially for, I don't know, it's a struggle for everyone, but I totally get what you were saying about like when you already have like heightened sensory needs. Yeah, that's what I said, Taylor. Being sick sucks. Being sucks. Ooh. Yeah, we're finally we just keep all of the windows open. Well, no, okay. Right. During the day, when it gets cool, we have the windows open. We close them at night, obviously. But most of the day, like, we have the whole house shut up to keep cool because we don't have air conditioning. Before California, I lived in Texas, and of course, everyone has air conditioning there. So it was a surprise to me when we moved to California and nobody has air conditioning up here. Green one. I got more greens this time, guys, because everyone wanted the green one. I love this color. It's like a burnt umber. 39 people? Wow, it must be a slow live night tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Happy to have you. Chat in the chat and we'll all talk. Purple Crochet, thank you for coming in. I'm not happy with the last tag I sewed in, so I think I'm going to take it out. I just thought I want them all to be perfect, guys. Yeah, Jess. Ooh, Taylor, somebody's giving you compliments. To be fair, she is really pretty. Jennifer, welcome in. I totally get the lurking thing. That's what I do. I haven't been walking as much as I was, but when I was walking, I would just listen to people talk about yarn. Yeah, guys, I think what I'm going to do is stop attempting to do this while I'm on a live stream. I just want them to be perfect. Like, I don't want people not perfect. Okay. Hold up. You know, I really want to put good work out there. Charlie, welcome to the tribe. How are you feeling? You said it's recent. How recent? Oh, Taylor, I am so sorry. Is there anything worse than car stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm going to stop attempting to do that. Now, there was something I wanted to fix on this hat. 36 people. Well, when I tell everyone a week ahead of time that I'm going to have a live stream, 50 or 60 people show up. So this is great. Hey, OCD brain, no. We're not going to be like that, okay? It's okay. I just don't want to like have to kick you out of the chat for being weird. I mean, be weird here. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. Respectful. Wow, Lori, you had gastric bypass. That's intense. How'd that go for you? Yeah, OCD brain. No hard feelings. We just want to respect everyone and your mom says that you were a weird kid. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I was weird. Holy cow. Like a fish out of water. Oh boy, Taylor. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to do surgery. Ugh, I'm so nervous. Aha, I fixed it. No mistakes on my hats. Who isn't weird? True. I don't know. I love all people, right? But have you ever met somebody who's really dull? Like to the extent, like, does a person come to mind when you think? Have you ever met somebody like that who's like really dull? Whew, that's tough for me. That's tough for me. Denise, right? Woo! You know, you're just like, I can't. I can't. Like, talking to you is like talking to paint drying on the wall. Where people are the most interesting. See, I'm not going to focus on anything else now. We'll just have a nice time because I was messing up. Gemma, are you going to be on the BBC again? You can't tell me probably, but Gemma's Journey Grace is an autism advocacy channel out of England, and she does a lot for the community. Ben Stiller? Yes. Yeah, people like that. where you're like trying to like check in with them, see how their life is, and how do they function? I'm the normal person in my marriage. Are you sure, Lori? Are you sure you're the normal person? Since we started talking about this, we've lost like 8 people. Welcome in, everybody. Happy to have you. We're just hanging out. Wow, keynote speaker, Gemma. Well, I shouldn't talk about mother-in-laws. Next subject. I think all mother-in-laws are kind of like that, you know? Hey, PF Ballman. Is that how you say that? Ballman? Thank you for buying some t-shirts. Guys, I started a different Etsy. You don't have to buy anything. Please never think I'm just sharing my business ventures with you. I started a new Etsy other than the hats, other than my Woodshed Theory Etsy. It's called Neurodiverse Store, and I've designed some t-shirts. Oh yeah, get to the store. Sorry you forgot. You couldn't find it? Let's see. Can I put it in the chat? This is like, I don't know how lives work. Okay, I'm grabbing it. There you go. There may be some controversial t-shirts in there. You know, I'm just being inclusive and funny. So if not every t-shirt is for you, that's fine. As a kid, I didn't want to talk to anyone at school. I would have one school friend in my class each year. Yeah, I had a very small friend group, and then I spent a lot of time alone as a kid. Sometimes I think I was trying to be mysteriously. Woo! Wow, guys, do you know that if we add up all these people, we probably have 100,000 subscribers in the chat right now? We've got Affordably Affordably Crafty, Kim. We've got Taylor from Mom on the Spectrum. Oh, but she's leaving, so please get some sleep, Taylor. You're the best. I want to wear the eye contact and social cue shirts to work. Yeah, I just like have, if you have t-shirt ideas, let me know. I like creating things. I just how do I want to say this? I want to say it carefully. The autism t-shirts out there suck. Is that careful enough? Like I don't, that's my knee. I don't want to wear like and if you have this shirt, please don't think I'm like talking about you. It's not my taste, okay? Like I want to wear like a cool t-shirt and not a t-shirt with that's like bright blue with a rainbow puzzle piece on it. That could be fun, Kim. I also, so like a few of the things I put in the shop have infinity symbols on them. I tried to make them, what's the word? I tried to make them less conspicuous because I myself, like, I don't like attaching symbols to things. Um, but I did add, I'm trying to be more open-minded about it. I know that a lot of people are okay with symbols for things. Thank you, April. It's like the Spencers of autism. Wow. It's like my shirts could be next to a pair of gummy underpants. Did your parents let you in Spencer's as a kid? We weren't allowed to go in the back. The front had like just t-shirts and stuff. I was autistic before we had symbols for autism. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. It's work. I've been trying to put, is it affordably crafty? I can't remember the last time I saw Spencer's. I've been trying to put up one t-shirt design a day. So design the shirt, get it into through everything all processed, and put it on Etsy. It's like work every day, but I enjoy being creative, so I am trying to do something. Yeah, Wayne, a lot of people now like to use the infinity symbol because it's a very diverse group. Yeah, I haven't been to a Spencer's in years. I couldn't even tell you when. I walked by one maybe a few years ago. I don't know. Yeah, I think I would be giggling too much with the naughty stuff. April, right? We don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to go to the mall. The malls in California are pretty nice though, so. Well, thanks, Scraptastic Crocheter. I was logging on to do some crafting, but I got distracted. Thanks, Iron Fire Horse. That was my first idea. I love that shirt. Somebody said that it was the only appropriate use of the words high functioning, and I would definitely agree with that. But don't you guys think that? Like, do you ever see I don't necessarily feel like you need to wear an autism t-shirt, but if you want to go get one, like the selection sucks. Oh, Lauren, that's a good one. Today I put up the one of y'all asked me to make the t-shirt. It's not the same picture. I just edited it to be similar, but the I want to believe into I want to leave with the alien with the spaceship. But I did put an infinity symbol there because other people have made I want to leave shirts. I wanted it to be like, we know who we're talking to. Thanks, Christina. Burnout, but still functioning. Yeah. So the thing that is tricky for me is finding ideas that I don't think are too juvenile. You know, like I like I don't know, like when you go to a concert, you buy a cool band t-shirt. You want to wear it? Why can't we have shirts like that? Kim, I want to leave. All the time. Too cartoonish, like, yeah, like they're just a lot of the autism, like if you look on Etsy for autism shirts, you'll notice that a lot of them are geared towards, even if they're for adults, they're geared towards children. Does that make sense? Oh, Ambien. You didn't have to do that. I was hesitant to tell you two about it because I don't want you guys to think, obviously I've been, trying to sell my little butt off with all my different ventures, but I'm trying to focus on my YouTube stuff, but I don't know if you know this, but you don't make a lot off of YouTube ads, almost nothing. And I run my business, my LLC, like I run it as legitimately as I possibly can. So there's like things to pay for and things to track and yes. Oh, I was just watching someone the other day. What were they saying? Saying no can't hurt, but saying yes can. Is that it? Something like that. Kim, you're not getting rich off of YouTube? You don't say. Iron Fire Horse, I don't have memberships because, like, why? What would somebody want a membership with me for? Does Taylor have them? Like, what would yeah, compared to ads, it's a lot better. Compared to making money off ads, it's a lot better. I don't get your joke, April. I want to read Onion's book that's called Farmers Markets. Lots of people have memberships. I pay for 5. Maybe it's like a confidence thing. Maybe it's just like I don't feel what would I be giving somebody? So like with selling my fiber arts and like mugs and stuff like that, people get something. But what do they get from memberships with me? Oh, so I have Orion Kelly's book. Should I say this? Okay, so I have Orion Kelly's book, and we have tentative plans that when I finish reading the book, I will have him on my channel to talk about the book. I have the first chapter done, and then I just stopped. I put it next to my bed and forgot. Diversify sticker of the month club. Something that could be cool. Yeah, like would you get early access? Would you get like special lives? Like I don't know, like it feels weird to me. It feels weird to me. Is that weird? Like I never want anyone to feel like they're required to do something. Oh, I see, Iron Fire Horse. Hi, Wayne. my special thrift store shopping buddy. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. I'm trying to follow. Yeah, I guess so. Like, is that could be a thing? Can you schedule videos like early access like that? You'd think I'd know, but hey, Wayne, what's up? Oh, yeah, Kim is a brave soul. Okay, uh, I've done a little filming out and about in public, but you and people like you take it to another level, and I just don't know if that's for me. It's scary. The members get more content. Yeah, Dolores. So, like, also my fear is like, I don't want to let people down. Like, I don't want to put more pressure on myself. Like, I don't know how I'm saying it. Yeah, Christina, but just know it's like tentative. We talked about it, but I need to finish reading the book so that I'm not like the person who like just read the first and the last page. I'm so glad everyone's chatting. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I get that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Exactly, Kim. Create what you love. And that's what I try to do. Yeah, that's true, Dolores. Like, you don't have to join. Like, I don't have to have it. I don't have to join. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can you tell? Like, I've thought about it, but then it's like, I want to give, like, I wouldn't want just to like take money. Does that make sense? Like, that makes me feel icky. No, like, if other people do it, that's fine. I don't know. Bye, Nisi. Thanks, Lori. Kim from Affordably Crafty asks, how do you take your porch coffee, Claire? Black. Every so often I go through a creamer phase, but I drink it black. Mostly because, I don't need the extra sugar. Lauren, what is C4? Parasocial realms. Yeah, you know what's funny about porch coffee? So I used to do 3 videos a week, no matter what. And I thought that if I did that, I would be super successful. I'm picking up momentum again, but it wasn't really working out for me in that I was getting burnt out and I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to do or the kind of videos I wanted to do because I was so worried about getting the content out. And the porch coffees became like an easy thing, just me talking. And now it's like such an important part of my week. I love just like sitting and chatting. Love you too, Jem Jem. Do I feel like I'm selling a part of myself if you had a membership? No, more like I want you to get something out of it, You did a video every day in July? People don't know, Kim. People do not know. People don't know how crazy it is. It's work. You got to film the video, edit the video, upload the video, it's just, that's a whole thing. Dolores, the kittens. Oh. So we still have two of the cats. As you know, one of them was in an accident. I miss him all the time. Bert, our girl cat, is like the little miss, and she I call her the queen of the porch because she hangs around there most of the day. But she's very small and dainty. And every morning at 7:30 and evening at 7:30, she comes to the window and screams for her dinner. So good. It's my favorite. But she's very cat. She does not like. I have a bruise on my arm from where she scratched me the other day because I tried to hug her. I can't help it. She's so cute. Yeah, she doesn't want to be touched. It's on her terms. And then Ernie is like the people's cat. Like half the day he spends at my house, and then he'll go to a neighbor's. I've gotten pictures of him like in other people's homes. He loves people. Oh, I miss when they were kittens. Who doesn't love a kitten? Gosh. Lori says it would have you in a meltdown to get in front of a camera. Watch my earlier videos. It is hard my best advice is just start and just accept that you're just going to hate watching yourself for a long time. And I mean, maybe this is weird, but I watch my videos back sometimes. So I don't really mind myself anymore, but it takes some getting used to. Lori, that's so sweet. I'm glad that you guys watch the Porch Coffee together. I have to add another chair, Yeah, Christina, our male cat is so cuddly, so lovey. When he shows up in the morning after breakfast, I have put him I put him on our couch inside. So they don't really live inside. They were born under the porch, and with being in the country, like we need help with the rodents anyway. So Lauren, if this lispy voice can do videos, anyone can. Actually, though, too, I find that I won't mention names because I'm not trying to be mean, but there are some YouTubers with really interesting voices, and I actually kind of like them for that. Interesting. Forrest is asking about people who drink coffee before bed, ADHD. Yeah, I think that, I am not ADHD diagnosed. I have many of the characteristics, but I think that's pretty common to have a different for Claire, come on. It's pretty common that ADHD people, they process caffeine differently than non-ADHD people. Yeah, Kim's got an accent, and look at her. I like her accent, though. Basic unedited videos. Once I accidentally put up an unedited video, and I took it down. Thank you, Christina. don't we all have accents? I grew up in northeastern Pennsylvania, which is it was voted the second worst accent in the country at one point after Pittsburgh. I grew up in the Scranton, Pennsylvania area, and our accent, it's so funny now. Like, I've been away from it for a long time. But when I go back, whoo, thanks guys for liking my singing. I've always sung, just to myself, whenever, wherever. I just like singing to myself. And, I'm trying to not mask who I am. So I don't care if people hate it. Oh my gosh, ambient. I love an autistic monotone voice. I love it. So don't even worry about that. Oh, Abed from Community. Oh man, I haven't seen all of Community. Maybe I have. Have I? I've seen a lot of it. There's this one episode, or is it the first episode where somebody's like Asperger's much or something? And Abed's like, what? And then he just keeps going on. I know it was like meant to be a little joke, but it hit me hard. As a person who didn't know they were autistic for a long time, I don't know how I would have taken that comment. Yeah, Wayne, they never mentioned it again. They never even mentioned it again. But which I think is good, because a lot of times when they're like, this is the autistic character, it's so ham. Yes, ASMR. Blunted affect is a good term for it. It's very common in ASD. And I think that if you listen to my videos where I'm like monologuing, oh, interesting, Wayne. I didn't know that. Yeah, you know what's so weird? Like, you watch, like, I didn't know I was autistic for so long. So you watch these TV shows and you're like, oh, that character. But I'm that character. That's me. Oh, clueless, clueless. Yeah, I think Gemma was saying, OCD Brain, that she doesn't like the sound of her own voice either. I mean, who does? I love blunted affect. I don't know. I think it's fun. Why can't we just be happy? Like, why can't we be proud of who we are as autistic people, right? It's totally fine. Everyone's the same, and that's just. Forrest is waiting for his upcoming autism testing appointment. I know how you're feeling. It's a lot, but excuse me, I'm drinking some seltzer water. Go in. So what I decided to do when I scheduled my autism assessment, I got mine a lot faster than some people because I went private. 41 people. Hi, everybody. Was to stop researching, and I didn't let myself. I mean, I might have done a little. I mean, come on, autistic. But I didn't go down the rabbit hole any further because I didn't want to get all up in it, and then be like, convince myself that it was autism. And I had very low self-esteem about being confident in my, like, oh, I know that this is me, So I understand that it's a lot of mixed feelings going into the diagnostic process. And I was so nervous. And I remember, and then like the last meeting, they were going to tell me, right? I was like, what if I just paid all this money and now he's going to say no. But it's from what I've heard, it's very rare for an adult to be like, to think they're on the autism spectrum and not be. It's like there's a reason. Lori, so yeah, it just depends on where you are. Kim's asking why. We're just not that far in the process where doctors, what do I mean by process? The knowledge of autism, there aren't very many specialists. Now it just depends. Like, I used to live in a place where they wouldn't over the age of 23. And now I think I could go through my healthcare. It really just depends. My suggestion, if you want to find somebody, aane.org, Autism Asperger's Network. I don't know what the E stands for. I emailed them, and they gave me a doctor to reach out to that I could talk to, who was like in my area but still did video chat, which was great for me. Bumblebee T, I'm so sorry the wait is so long. Just know that self-diagnosis is important in the autistic community because of that issue. The most important thing is that you know yourself. And when you know yourself, you can feel more comfortable, right? Bye, Dolores. Thank you so much for coming in. I have not heard of the GRASP online assessment. Sorry, I can't comment. I can look into it. Yeah, Lori, it's really weird. I paid out of pocket for mine, full disclosure. I was in a much different situation at that point, so I paid out of pocket for mine. ASMR, I think all of us feel that deeply. I was lucky enough to have a special, obviously I was set up with a doctor who specialized, but there's so much ignorance around it. Yeah, there's so much ignorance. Guys, if I left for a quick second to use the restroom, would you stay? Like, or should I log off? Because I don't want to log off, but I also need to pee. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, so go pee. All right. I'm going to cover my camera and put it on mute, and I will be back in a second. So everyone in the chat, when people are like, you know what's going to happen. Everybody pees? Kim, thank you for telling me that. I didn't know, and now I feel better. Everyone in the chat is about to go. I can't see. The stream stopped. Just, okay. All right. I'll be right back in a second. I'm back. Hello, everyone. I covered my camera with a Lisa Frank sticker because I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty amazing. One whole sticker? Exactly, Captain Slow. One whole sticker. I mean, there's some good ones on there, though. It's like different holidays. That was quick. Well, you know, I couldn't stay away for long. Favorite music, hard rock from Oregon. Well, welcome, Dark Judge. You missed me, April? Aw, parting is such sweet sorrow, isn't it? Christina, I was diagnosed within a few months, had a referral from my PCP, primary care practitioner, not the drug, I'm going to guess. I worked in healthcare and it was covered by my insurance through my job. I made a lot of calls and was initially told it was a 2-year wait. Yeah, the wait is crazy. Kim, I was given the stickers, so I don't know where they're from. Can I show how my pumpkins are doing again? Okay, guys, my garden is half dead. I do have one of each pumpkin. I think one is still growing. The baby bear pumpkins, they're like the little baby pumpkins. One. And then things happened with the rabbit and everything. I didn't water the garden for a few days, and it was August, and April, yeah, my sweet bestie sent that to me for my birthday. The one that says Plant Lady. This one, it says Plant Lady on the brim. Unfortunately, my head is too big for that hat, so it's a decoration. Cat Lily was told she could get on the waiting list for the waiting list, right? How long ago did I plant the pumpkins? I think I planted early this year. May? Bye, Kim. Have a good night. You're so nice. Yeah, Dark Judge beats me. I guess it's like a two-tiered system. Yes, ambient. Yes, it is like that, isn't it? You can't be autistic, ... You made eye contact with me. You're talking to me. You're not ... It's that's it. That's how it is. Jess, what kind of videos do I have in the queue? Well, none, except for the video tomorrow. Well, I have a lot of like different crafting videos I want to do. That's what I have planned the most of. Like I've got all these supplies and I haven't made the videos yet. So there's those. But as far as like autism content, I'm not really, I kind of do it as it comes to me. I'm really sorry, Kat. That's really freaking stupid. I can't even make eye contact with my wife. You know what's really funny, guys? When I'm filming videos, like the serious ones where I'm thinking and talking, at the beginning, you'll notice that I'm like staring down the camera. I'm doing okay. But as soon as I start thinking about what I'm going to say, bam, I look somewhere else. Can't help myself. Thanks, Jess. You've totally noticed. That's how it is. Oh my gosh. And what's funny is I don't notice until I edit. Thanks, Denise. Yeah, I don't notice it until I edit. Also, I don't notice the rocking back and forth until I edit. ASMR. I have I filmed a video last year of me making a Halloween costume that never got done. So I'm gonna try and finish that. And then hopefully I'll have a few more Halloween videos. I did some last year, as you know, and they're so fun. Cool, Christina. Thanks for sharing. I love that everyone's talking about their favorite music. Okay, April. Thank you for hanging out with me. I was going to say he's going to be gone any minute. Am I a secret to you? Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that from people very close to me, that everyone is a little bit autistic. Everyone's a little bit on the spectrum. It just comes from an ignorance of how it works. Thank you, Captain. So I figured. I know. I remember before I got diagnosed, I was in this tense meeting with one of my managers at my old job. And it just, it sucks sometimes to be autistic because like tense meeting about me and what I need to change and stuff like that. And I just, uh, first of all, I had to ask if I could look away while I spoke to this person because at the time, I didn't know that it was because I couldn't do eye contact or that because of autism. I just noticed that I could focus better if I was not looking at a person. And then the other thing was that like I have delayed reaction to things. So um I don't give people the reaction that they're looking for right away. Um and I can be a little flat sometimes. So yeah, it's tough stuff. Yeah, oh man, eye contact. I mean, we could talk forever about that. I remember like uh back when I was single and like I would talk to a guy and he'd be like looking in my eyes and I'd be like, "What? That was intense. Like why was he looking at my eyes?" And now I know that he was probably just trying to get to know me, right? But I always just found eye contact so intense. Ambi, I think that that's pretty normal for neurodiverse people as well. It depends. There's like a chatterbox neurodiverse people, and then there's like the strong silent type. Yeah, what is it about eye contact? It's just like it's not necessarily come closer. It's not necessarily that it takes a lot of focus off trying to communicate. It's just like one other thing to think about. I remember growing up, my father, when he was like scolding me, I don't know, like, you know, as dads do. I was not an easy child. um, he would always be like, "Look at me when I speak to you. Look at me. Look at my eyes." He said that all the time because when somebody's talking to me, I don't look at them. He also would always say, like jokingly, "There's something wrong with you." Well, look, Dad, there was something wrong with me. Yeah, managers, Lauren, I get it. Yes, somebody's like looking into your eyes while you're speaking, and it's like they're staring at you. Right. Yeah. I've given myself grace on the subject. Actually, it was really funny. One of our good friends watches my channel. He's very supportive. Grateful for him. Um, he was telling me about like, "Oh, your videos are really good. The only thing that you need to work on is eye contact." No, the answer is no. Not doing it. You know why? Because I don't have to. I try, and that's enough. Do we look at people's eyes in videos? Yeah, that doesn't bother me, I guess, but I mostly listen to videos anyway, but it doesn't bother me that way. But I think I'm also like looking at the whole scene, not just the eyes. Thanks, Iron Firehorse. Just, make sure as you're reading them to just click that thumbs up. Boop, boop. That way you can know that you read it. Not that it's good for the algorithm or anything. It's just good for you. Yes, ASMR. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, eye contact can be very intense. I mean, I do make eye contact with my husband. I make it a point to do that. Because I want him to know that we have a connection. Like, I want to be connected. But it's so that's how I'll put it. I always felt that eye contact was so intimate. It just feels very intimate to me. Well, thanks for not thumbs upping the icky ones. They're there. I used to when I first started YouTube, I took icky comments very personally. Now I just delete them. I don't have to respond to people. I don't have to like have it on my page. Christina, I my hearing is shot because I spent a lot of time at concerts growing up, but I'm one of those people who like won't hear what you say to me, but I will hear like the electricity. Yeah, I used to think like everyone's got a right to comment, give their opinion, yada yada yada. Who am I? And I have to answer it, and I would like take it to heart. Sometimes it still stings a bit when it's like mean against me, but I have no problem just deleting now. And if you don't like that, I don't care. Like sometimes you'll see, excuse me, people in comments being like, this person's deleting comments. Yeah. Thanks, Dark Judge. Dark Judge. It was nice to see you if you don't make it back. Okay, Lauren. Your husband is going to take over. He's also autistic. Oh, okay, then that's fine. You've seen one autistic person, you've seen them all. So it's basically the same. That was a joke. I say delete away, get rid of the negativity. Yeah. For a really long time, I just wanted to fit in. I wanted everyone to like me. And it's been hard for me to learn that like strangers on the internet, they don't know me and it doesn't matter. Michael, welcome, Michael. We're hanging out. 40 people. Can you believe it? I'm so happy you're here. Bumblebee T. Do I experience face blindness or face blindness? Question mark. I don't think to any like crazy extent. I know that a lot of autistic people do experience face blindness. I struggle with names more than anything. Corey, that is so nice of you to say. Hi, Lauren, not Lauren. Wink, wink. There were 45 when I went potty. So, Beverly, what you're saying is there were more people here when I left and wasn't on than when I'm here. Good to know. Often can't link the name of a famous person in their image. Ooh, I see what you mean there. I see what you mean there. Good night, Charlie. It was so nice having you. Thank you for coming. Guys, I'll drop the link to my t-shirt Etsy store if you want to check it out. No? Oh no. Ryan Kelly is here. It's all fun, guys. Hi, Orion. How are you? That's the link to my t-shirt Etsy. No pressure, but if you want to check out some adult autism t-shirts, have at it. Thanks. I don't know about lives. I feel like I'm a pretty boring person. Like I think channels that do lives constantly, like that's a thing. And I don't want it to be a thing for me. Good night, Iron Fire Horse. Thank you for coming in. We had a great time. Wow, 2 people. Well, we're back up to 45, so that's all that matters, Michael. Oh, Ryan, we were just discussing that there were more people on the live stream when I left to go to the bathroom than there have been since when I'm here. Ryan, you missed Taylor. Everyone, if you're not subscribed to Orion or if you've never seen his videos, he's got a very interesting perspective on life and autism, and he makes really good, high quality content. And he has over 100,000 subscribers now. So 100,000 subscribers can't be wrong. That's classic leave again. Right? Like, oh, okay. I'll just have an empty room. Thanks, Beverly. Yeah, check out Orion. Also, Orion recently wrote a book. Gar, thank you for thinking. Thank you for the congratulations on 8,000 subscribers. I'm really excited too. You remember when I got my first 1,000. Yeah. What's funny is I had my watch hours way before I had my sorry, glitch. Way before I had my subscribers, because I put out some yarn reviews that did okay. And I was talking to my husband about this the other day. It takes so long to get those. Now it's 3,000 you need to get partial monetization. But at the time it was 4,000 to get. That was the only option. So, I get a few hundred watch hours a day now. So that's crazy because it really starts so slow. Orion, everyone wants to know how you are. Orion, don't do that. Can you take it back? Orion, take it back. This is delayed processing, Orion. I will say thank you. That's so nice of you. I don't expect or need that. Thank you. You just got a new subscriber from Bumblebee T. Melissa says, I'm sorry, but I'm not subscribing. You're zero help. Okay. Zero help. If you want to expand on that, we can talk about it, but I also know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, or I'm not the same kind of autistic as everybody. That's what I mean, guys, when I say it stings a little bit sometimes. Okay. I mean, that's cool. What kind of content would be helpful? I'm just here hanging out. So, or are you talking about Orion? Either way, we're fine. Okay. Either way. Melissa asked a question earlier. Yeah. I mean, we're doing fine without you, Melissa, so it's okay. Either if it's me or Orion. What I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Surprise, surprise. There are people who they're not my cup of tea. They're not, and I don't want to watch their videos. That like I don't want to watch your videos. That was like a universal thing. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but yeah, that like, do you ever watch somebody's channel and you're like, well, that's not for me? That's cool. Butterfly Kisses is having a rough autism night. What do you mean? And how can we help? Orion is in the future. Melissa, can you rewrite your question? I'd love to answer it. I just don't know that I can find it right now. I don't read. Is it Cyrillic Russian? Is that how you say that? But to the Russian person or the person who asked this question, how do you deal with situations like a workplace dominated by neurotypicals and you're expected to act like one of them and they have little tolerance for people that are different? Well, it's hard for me to answer that question because last time I had an office job, it was just before I found out I was autistic and got diagnosed just before I got encouraged to leave / furloughed. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Sorry you feel like you're not getting help or support you need, Melissa. I hope that you find other autistic creators that are helpful. For example, Taylor from Mom on the Spectrum has oh gosh, what's it called? The big autism resource guide, BARG. It's the BARG. That's it. And in the BARG is not a comprehensive list, but a long list of autistic YouTubers that you could check out. Maybe you'll find somebody that resonates with you, and that is all that's important. I'm sorry, Butterfly Kisses. That makes me think of that song. Yeah, I'm sorry. Take some time. Watch the kind of videos you like watching. Spend some time in the dark. And just chill out for a while. I understand. Oh, I see. So Melissa asked questions and I didn't answer them. My bad. Sorry, guys. I can't. I'm trying my best. Okay. She asked if I had mild autism. That's a great question, Melissa. If you're still here, let me answer it for you. We don't tend to use words like that when we talk about autism. If I were a neurotypical, I guess maybe somebody would look at me and say I had mild autism. Level 1, Asperger's. I find that most autistic people on different levels. Yes, Melissa. I'm glad you came back. I hope that I hope I can answer your questions. I'm sorry I didn't see it before. I find that when you use things like mild or severe, it can take away autism is invisible, right? Like there's no look to autism. So it's hard to tell somebody's support needs by just looking at them, right? I mean, obviously, some people who have what would traditionally be called severe autism, who are nonverbal, who are constantly stimming, who have behavioral issues, uh, yeah, I mean, that is different than how I experience autism. Uh, However, when you say mild autism, a lot of times, see, I'm not looking at the camera anymore. A lot of times when you say mild autism or level 1 autism, or basically the implication is you don't seem autistic to me, and therefore I'm not going to accommodate any of your sensory or whatever needs. Um, to be diagnosed with autism, you need to meet a certain number of criteria to a certain extent. And that's your doctor's decision, right? If you're getting diagnosed formally. Yeah, Melissa, people do call mild ASPE. Yeah. So, yeah, those are kind of, now we don't really use the term, or do whatever you want. I don't care what people say or do. I like, call yourself an ASPE if you. I think ASPE sounds cooler than most terms. But yeah, it's hard to call somebody mild when you can't tell from looking at them, or just because I can communicate fairly all right doesn't mean that I don't have right. So traditionally, well, if there's an intellectual disability included, I guess it's not mild. Um, Perhaps, but not always. So traditionally, I'd say that autistic, yeah, functioning labels is what we call them. It's kind of dangerous to use functioning labels because it's hard to, um, it's not something you can see. And it's like not fair to, exactly, Christina. It's quite a spectrum. It's, we all experience uh, autism differently as autistic people. So you'll hear people say, if you've met one autistic person, you've met one autistic person. Why is that? Well, because we have autistic people have similar neural patterns, right? Neural maps, but everyone's is different. So just like neurotypicals are all different, so are autistic people. Thanks, Buttercup Draws. It's nice to see you. I'm happy you're here. Exactly. Exactly. Thanks everyone in the comments for helping me. Ambient. I totally get what you mean. I remember my boss like talking to us once, one of my older bosses, talking to our group once about like, when you come into work, pretend that you're putting all of your outside stuff like in a suitcase and like leaving it at the door. And I was like, I feel like I already do that. Like that's a normal part of my life. 49 people. Holy crap. What did Orion say? I'm not using StreamYard or anything, guys, because I don't. So if I don't see your comment, I am sorry. Have you experienced bullying and mistreatment from other adults? Not to the extent that some people have. I've gotten some nasty comments and things like that, but since I was diagnosed right before lockdown, and I was furloughed into lockdown. Most of my autistic people just wouldn't have known I was autistic, so they wouldn't be making fun of me for that reason. However, yeah, I've experienced mistreatment and bullying because I'm not your average, neurotypical person. Is that a Dune poster? This is a painting by an artist friend of mine. He doesn't. I don't think that he paints oil paintings like that anymore, and he decided to sell his originals. So it's a religious piece of art, actually. It's about, so at the top are tombstones. The bottom are supposed to be like the head of a coffin, and it's supposed to denote in Christianity how when after you die, you're not really dead, you're alive. So that's the message of the painting. When I found out he was selling some of his originals, I jumped in. I jumped in to get one because he and his wife were a big part of my early 20s. Nope, late teens. Lauren, Eternal Life. It's a Christian painting. The message is a Christian message. Yes, butterfly kisses. Girl, I'd say there's 47 people in the chat. Probably 45 of them have anxiety, so we get it. People made fun of me, but they didn't know I was autistic. Exactly. And listen, how do I want to say this? I knew somebody with Asperger's growing up, and I teased her. And that really sucks. I didn't know what it really was. I just knew that she was different and she was, stood out, and I don't like that I did that. However, I used to call it Asperger's because I thought it was funny. And I still think it's funny. Asperger's. But yeah, I mean, I was hard on a person with autism, and I feel terrible, yeah. Asperger's is funny. Period. How do I make a t-shirt of that? Like show a butt and a burger? Thank you for asking so many questions. My special interests. Exactly, ambient. To get diagnosed as an Aspie when I was a kid, you had to really have high support needs. So, yeah. Not that I wasn't having breakdowns all the time. A donkey and a burger, Andrew! Coming soon to the t-shirt store. Yes. So Melissa, Asperger's, as it traditionally was called. Now we just call it all autism spectrum disorder. I believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, that sorry, I'm distracted because the Asperger idea from Andrew is so good. I believe that it's basically autism without the learning disability, but I hesitate to say that because there is still some level of that. But most people who would have traditionally been called Aspies are highly intelligent, and even other, other people who wouldn't have can be extremely intelligent. Most autistic people are super smart. Right, Lauren. Some even though it's changed in the DSM-5, the diagnostic criteria or the diagnostic name has changed. Some people still use that term, and that's why I think we should all just not be hard on each other and just be okay. I'm jealous of that you have flat affect. I think that is great. I think people or autistics with flat affect are the funniest. If you get it, you get it. You know what I mean? What else, guys? What else? Should it be a drawing of a donkey and a burger, or should it be like a real picture of a donkey and a burger? Exactly, to that as well, Kat. You just need to be of normal intelligence or whatever. What's my favorite music? I like here it comes. Don't judge me. It should be a donkey butt that looks like a burger bun. I don't know, maybe that's too complicated. I think it'd be like, like SpongeBob style where it's just like two images next to each other. I'm kind of into that idea. Uh Music. I like pop music. I like listening to the radio. I like to sing along to pop music. And other than that, like I don't go out of my way to listen to a lot of music. I used to be very into music when I was younger, and then I had I went through a really terrible meltdown into burnout into a really terrible time. I accidentally deleted all the music off of my computer, probably when I was like 19 or so. And ever since then, well, you know what? I have listened to music since then, I guess. So yeah, I like pop music, but I also like folk driven music. What's my favorite food? So many. Uh, I like weird foods. Um, I feel like I don't have any interesting favorite foods. I know, Jess. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I know I broke your heart. Sarah! Sarah, welcome. Sarah's an OG, guys. I have not heard that song, Andrew. I'll look it up. My kids love Irish music like you too. And okay, that's cool. Yes, I apologize. I know that it's distracting to have the ceiling fan on, guys, but it is hot. And I don't have air conditioning. So this is what we're doing. I'm glad you caught it too, Sarah. It was a surprise, even to me. I finished dinner and I was like, I think I'm going to do a live. Oh, that I deleted all of my music. You know, at the time I was so burnt out and depressed. Like I just didn't even react. I think I just laid on the floor. Aurora. I think I might know who that is, but I don't think I've listened to it. Cat Lily sings in a Celtic singing group. That's cool. Would I do a live Porsche coffee? It's been suggested. I guess I could. I film it before I have coffee, guys. Like I'm drinking my first cup of coffee with you. So it sure would be interesting. Like I don't think you know how many pauses get edited out of the porch coffee videos. But it could be fun. Okay, we'll plan it. We'll plan live porch coffee. I'll have to figure out how to set it up. Aurora is the Taylor Swift of autism. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, Monto, I'm sorry that you had it sounds like a lot. That's a lot to happen in one day. It is so hard to find a job. Jobs get, hundreds of applications. And it's like they probably don't even see it. So just know that like you're probably not getting rejected for any reason. Well, thanks, Melissa. Nice to see you. Great to have you. Did Orion leave? Probably he's got a life and children, and a wife. So I don't know. Did you leave, Orion? I can't believe he donated that. I just am in shock. Like I just don't even know how to like get excited about stuff like that. Yeah, Sarah, email me and I will send it to you. I just don't. Maybe I think I don't deserve it. I don't know. Thanks. Thank you. What did I do? I just came to hang out. No pressure. Oh, you're saying bummer about Orion. Yeah, that was sweet. Orion has been one of my biggest supporters, and I really appreciate him for that. Orion, Taylor, and I all started on YouTube around the same time. They're a little bit sooner than me. So maybe it's my turn to pop off, guys. What do you think? Explain what stimming is. Stimming, stimulatory behavior. It is a behavior that you do to quell your sensory needs. So it might make you feel more calm or focused or put together or at ease. Any good autism jokes? Me. Come on, that's it. I'm sorry. It's hey Kat, thanks for coming. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, Melissa. I can't follow every single chat, so I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell employers. I don't know how employers can tell, but I struggle unless I'm dealing with another IT professional. I think a lot of people who are in tech are on the spectrum. So it wouldn't surprise me that that's where you communicate best with other people. Yeah, just find a healthy stim. Don't be picking at your fingers. Is foot bouncing right now to try and stay in group stimming? Yeah, it can be. Yes, Lori. Um, a lot of adults were trained out of stems as kids. Yes. That's why I'm like, if I want to sing, I'm just going to sing. If I want to rock, I'm just going to rock. Would you be offended if somebody called you quirky? No. I used to have this lady in my life who would always be like, when I was a teenager, she would be like, "You're just so Claire." Yeah, I don't think I'm offended by that. I am learning to like who I am. So if that's quirky, that's cool. Yeah, some stems are not healthy or good. Hair pulling being one of them. But I think it can be really healthy for autistic people to stim, obviously. So okay, that was the first yawn. So rude, so rude. Oh, that's a joke. I don't know if you guys know this, but a long time ago on a porch coffee video, somebody left a comment about how somebody left a comment saying, I'm not gonna watch these videos. Yawning is so rude. Like, as I said, I get out of bed, make a cup of coffee, and sit down and film porch coffee while I drink my first cup of coffee. So I am yawning left and right. Anyway, this person was like, so rude of you to yawn on these videos. I don't want to watch that. So now anytime I yawn on my porch coffee, I'm like, so rude, so rude. Please forgive me. I I wasn't trained via ABA, so I feel like I don't want to comment on ABA because I don't know a ton about it. Yeah, the thing about the internet ambient is you're just gonna run into all types of people, and they're all gonna have different opinions, right? Like, I can't take them all to heart. I've learned that I get to choose what I do with the information that people give me. I can't believe I yawned. Terrible. Yeah, I think it all depends. Like, when I get nervous, here's a weird one that, like, when I get nervous around somebody, I'll start the head shake. Does anyone else do that? Can't help it. You do too, Lauren? I'm not alone? Well, I'm glad that, you're, interested in helping your child, Melissa. That's awesome. At back to school night, a fellow mom asked a teacher my kid had last year, and I was like, full on blankie for a full minute, so awkward. I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. I know it's been 2 hours, but, I love hanging out with you guys. I'm glad I'm not the only person whose head starts to bob when I get nervous. It's only been in the last few years, um, that it started, but it definitely is a thing. Making spaces more autism friendly. I like that idea. Thank you, Lauren. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I can't believe there's so many people. I broke a finger hand ringing a couple of weeks ago by accident. Holy cow. Yeah, your daughter sounds great, Melissa. I have not read that book, everyone, Unmasking Autism. Have I hurt myself stimming before? Yes, but I've never broken a finger. Like, that's intense. I'm sorry that happened. You must have been really anxious, huh? We get it. You get really quiet when you're nervous. I was just always a pusher. Like, I would push through how I was feeling. Now I don't do that anymore. Oh my goodness. So he's saying, I lost my wallet 5 times already. I am very absent-minded. Okay, so one week at work, I was going to the grocery store during my lunch breaks to go get like some soup, food, whatever for lunch. And 2 days in a row, I left my keys on the soup service area, and I had to go ask the front desk 2 days in a row. So embarrassing. I've got Orion's book right here. Can someone make a YouTube video of them reading it to me? Maybe you should ask Orion to do an audio version so that he can continue to reap the benefits of it. I think that would be cool. Thanks, Melissa. Oh, okay, I'll definitely have to read that book. I mean, I don't know what it is about maybe like I think I'd be okay to read it now, but then I think at first when I was first diagnosed, I was unsure. So a lot of people I know like get books and read them, but I didn't want to read it and be like, oh well, that's not me. Maybe I'm not autistic, you know? It's normal to doubt your diagnosis. Then you hang out with neurotypicals and yeah, get Orion's book. Is it called Autism Feels? Is that what it's called? Orion Kelly. I got mine off of Amazon. Cool, Jess. Maybe he'll hire somebody to read the book for him. Do you often stay up late? Well, I am in California on Pacific time, and it's 9:30 here. Normally, I am sleeping by 11. I guess I'll probably wrap up soon, I guess. But I'm having such a nice time. Yeah, Jess, but I don't think that that's the issue at all. I think it's that's a huge time commitment. That's a lot to ask of somebody. That's like a whole like to do that and videos and be a dad and, you know. California knows how to party. No, it's just 9:30. He's Aussie, my family. Yeah, he is Australian. It's the shank of the evening. Neurotribes, I've heard that one's good too. April is back. Texas does know how to party. It's so hot there. Everyone just, all you do is like go to restaurants and sit in the air conditioning. Southern California nerd here. What? Yeah, it's been hot in Southern California. Northern California is like, I mean, California is so freaking big. So like Northern California is a completely different atmosphere. Fables and the Moon. Claire has porch coffee mugs in her shop. Was somebody asking about that? Yeah, I do. Witchatheory.com. Proceeds go to support me and my channel. Having a website and stuff is expensive. My gosh, I think it'd be cheap. There's like when you own a business, there's like every little thing is like, what? I have to pay for that too? But I am gonna do my business correctly. I'm just gonna keep going. I got one of your blue hats. Deb, yay! I think you got the alpaca one, right? On my Woodshed Theory Etsy, there are still 5 hats and a blanket left. That's the blanket. I'm so happy, Deb. I hope that you love it. Did you like the packaging? I was so proud of it. Never thought I could get so angry at a pot. We surprise ourselves all the time, don't we? Thank you, Deb. Oh, Deb, I was so nervous. I can't even tell you. I was so nervous to do that. Oh, like put myself out there and do the live stream and sell hats and like, would anyone even buy one? And I was so nervous and I just did it anyway. Yes, Lauren, I have an LLC. Woodshed Theory LLC. I have an LLC. 104 Fahrenheit here in Mississippi today, 114 with the heat index. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's finally starting to not be the worst here, but it's still not great. I'm still having my air conditioner on in my, I just said I don't have air conditioning, but I do have, a friend had an extra like floor unit. They're not that great, but it does take the edge off. So I have that in the bedroom so we can sleep at least. Yeah, Lauren, I mean, it's just so funny to me. I think I've been seeing ads for a service that like does the whole thing for you. Business is hard. It's almost like people go to school for it or something. It's not. It's not. There's so much to learn, is what I'm trying to say. That, and I'm the kind of person, the tism. I'm the kind of person that if I'm doing something, I want to be able to understand the entire picture. And I can't do that with business because I don't have a business degree and I'm just doing my best and I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm doing my best. Yeah, just it's not easy to put yourself out there. And Deb saying no need to be nervous. I was nervous. Thanks for all the recommendations, Christina. I did? Oh, that you're right. Thank you, my soul called life. I guess like I just don't even I don't register them. Like I saw that it came up green, but I didn't register. Thank you. That was really kind. No pressure, guys. But thank you for supporting me. Cause I don't know if you know, guys, but I went to college for a long time, and I'm gonna be paying it off for a long time. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, April, yes. Yes. To all of it. It took me so long to launch my website. I mean, there's so many things. There's so many things. And I'm just like very nervous to do it wrong. I'm doing my best to do everything above the table like I'm supposed to. I have like an irrational fear that the government will show up. What is my degree in? I have degrees in my bachelor's is in biblical studies, and then my first master's is in the Bible and the ancient Near East with a focus in ancient Near Eastern languages. And my second master's is in Assyriology. I know some people do drop out with debt. I know, Lauren, but it was hard. Terry! Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. Unexpected. Please, I am awkward and I don't know how to respond. Thank you. I really appreciate you. That's so sweet. Whoa. First Orion, and then my soul called life, and now Terry. Thank you so much. I can see why people drop out of college because I just pushed through it to my to the detriment of my health. A lot of people got their student loans or because student loan payments are starting. They're starting back up. A lot of people paid down their student loans because of the delay on the interest and the pause in payments. Assyriology is one of your special interests, and now I'm even more cool than you thought. Assyriology is pretty freaking cool, okay? Sarah, I feel the same way. I just I'm constantly like learning. You know, there was this one time where my husband had to explain to me how embezzlement worked. We fixed it, okay? We fixed it. But like I don't know. I'm just trying my best. Everything got fixed. Okay? Everything got fixed. But yeah. I'm just making mistakes until I succeed and fixing them as I go. My the next some of the other stuff I have to do is once I reach Nexus, which is like a certain amount of money or sales, I have to register my out of state LLC in California. Then I have to pay franchise tax. Like, guys, it's a very complicated help. Yeah, I finished college, but only because I was like, I have to do this. Like there was no other option in my mind. But I really struggled emotionally. Yeah, I get it, Sarah. I totally get it. It was, yeah, rough. My last degree, I almost didn't pass it. My final degree is from Cambridge University, the one in England, not Harvard. It was a 1-year master's degree, and the whole thing was self-guided. And there wasn't a clear trajectory of like what you should do every day and assignments and classwork and this and that. And I didn't know what to do. So I really struggled. I really struggled so much. I failed my final exam. They had to give me an oral exam with like experts from the field, which was way easier than the exam was. Yeah. So I'm just being honest. It was tough. It was tough for me. Yeah, Christina, it's hard to let that go. Yeah, I think if I went back, Lauren, to college, I would seek accommodations now that I know. Yeah, everyone who's talking about different things that can derail your education and all that, I get there. I get it. I'm a human person, and I live it too. You're gonna take 48 hours a week? What does that mean? When I imploded, my parents refused to let me come home over winter break for my very first semester. I had no car, no money, no friends. I was alone for 3 months living off delivery. April! I'm so sorry. That makes me want to cry. I'm really sorry. That makes me emotional. It's really hard, especially if you weren't diagnosed and you're trying to get through it, you know? I was just trying to get through it. Monto, lots of autistic people look younger than they are. So that's a perk. Ambi, I think technical college is a great idea. April, yes. Okay, April. Tomorrow I have a video coming out where I talk about what I was like before my autism diagnosis and how my life has changed. And I think maybe you'll like the video because I saved my freaking life. $12 credit hours. Okay, yeah. That's a full load. So you're taking a full course load. That's a lot. That's a lot. I get it. Especially if you're working too. Yeah, just doing that is a lot. Here's something interesting. At Cambridge University, they don't let students work. Actually, those students have it really cushy. Let me tell you about it. At Cambridge University, the students are not allowed to work. They're only allowed to focus on their studies. Graduate students can have like take a job in the library for a few hours a week, but that's it. Cleaning service, okay? people would come and not my college didn't have everything, but all of it. Like, but there are colleges in Cambridge that like have sheet service. Change your sheets. We had cleaning people come, and they would try to vacuum my room and empty the garbage and clean the sink. And you know, as an American, that's weird. So I would be like, hey, you don't have to do it. I'm good. Thanks. I'll do it myself. And they were like, oh, you know, it's really common for Americans not to want us to come in and do the cleaning. It's like, well, because we're adults. I don't know. Like, what is this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. So yeah, it's pretty, they want you to focus just on study while you're there. Melissa, you're nothing like your videos. It's like you lost your singing voice. Are you diagnosed really? Because you seem like AS. Yeah, Melissa. What do you mean I'm nothing like my, I don't get that. You know? Okay. I think that's why people don't come out as autistic, because of comments like that, I think. Like people questioning you. I'm just having a good time with my friends. Of course, I'm different than in my videos. Hi, guys. Welcome to Woodshed Theory. I mean, have you watched Porch Coffee? I guess I'm not as like eager in Porch Coffee because I'm half asleep. But yeah, I'm different in my videos. I'm masking to an extent, you know, I'm trying to get information out. That's so nice, April. You think I'm taking advantage of a vulnerable community? Okay. Okay. That's cool. I don't know, April. I don't know this woman, but okay. Yes, I do have a formal diagnosis. And no, I don't care that you don't think I'm autistic. Whatever. Let's show Melissa kindness. Okay? How do I do that? Do I like click on her? It says pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Is that how I do it? Is it the hide user on this channel? YouTubers, help me. Yes? Okay. Yeah, Melissa, I feel like maybe we've been really nice and kind. I hope we've answered your questions. But I'm not sure if you're trying to be a troll or whatever. I hope you've gotten whatever you wanted out of the situation, and have a good night. I'm just going to block you now. Okay? Bye. What did she say? I can do that to myself. Thank you. Does that mean she's blocked now? I don't know. Guys, you don't have to be sorry. It's fine. It just happens, you know? Soft trolling. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't pick up on it. That's how I feel. I'm sorry, guys. Lauren, you can't hear me. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I don't pick up on stuff like that because in my mind, like, it's hard. It's hard for me to do that. Well, I've never really had a troll like that in the chat before, guys. Am I getting more famous? Oh wait, Lauren's saying, "Are you muted?" I don't think so. Uh, guys, that's how I felt like when I got my first hate comment. I like ran to my husband. I was like, "Look, it's happening. It's all happening for me." Oh, good, you fixed it, Lauren. Wow. Now we'll know it. You know, if she logs onto a different account and starts commenting, then we'll know that I really made it. Yeah, I just try not to judge people. You know what I mean? Maybe people who log on just to bother people. It's sad, right? It's sad. Oh, was I playing in your car? That's so funny. Yeah, I don't even have moderators. I guess I need to talk to Gemma because she's all up on that news. Yeah, I've gotten comments like that before that I'm like, I'm not actually autistic. I've gotten, you should show the person who diagnosed you your videos and then they would know that you're not autistic. Just whatever. Well, yeah, Buttercup, she was saying I was taking advantage of a vulnerable population. I shouldn't laugh, but whatever. Monto, that's cool. Okay. I think that's neat. Monto's ranked second in a game that he likes to play in the world. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I would have in the beginning had a thick skin. But honestly, I mean, yeah, it bothers me, but it doesn't bother me, right? She doesn't know me. She's never met me. She didn't know I existed until this evening. She decided to hop on and just whatever. Whatever, you know? Sad. How do I take advantage of myself? Family show. Is masking evil manipulation? I don't feel like I'm masking. I'm just having a good time with friends. So that's cool. Yeah, whatever. You know, it's fine. Ambient. I think because I have not, he's asking or she's asking, they're asking, what percentage of people don't believe I'm autistic? I don't know that. I've had a okay reception from people. Hey, BC. Welcome, BC. BC's been watching me for a long time and he comments on every video. Hi. You're right, Cat Lily. Not all hurt people hurt people. I think more, you know, I don't think that you should look at trolls as it's sad for them. It's sad. That's their life. Can you imagine having that life? Like that is the highlight of your life is bothering other people. Yeah, let's talk about something else. She'd probably be happy we're still talking about it. But thank you guys for calling out that it was a troll, because I don't even think like that. But you're totally right. You're totally right. The whole time she was trying to troll me. Sarah says, I feel like many people react nicely when I disclose, but probably think, okay, whatever, so chill. Yeah, I get it. It's probably how people feel about me. Ambient, my next hair color. I'll probably do green a few more times and just keep it green. And then probably go back to brown. I know, crazy. Crazy. But it's been a while. What's my favorite color? I don't know, April. It's really hard to tell. I mean, there's so many good ones, and obviously I have no preference. Yeah, Terry, whatever. Whatever. Aw, thanks, Deb. That's really sweet. Sarah, I was just joking. My favorite color is green. I think everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. I love having green hair. It makes me feel good. Like I wouldn't say like, oh, it makes me feel pretty or whatever. Like it makes me feel good to have green hair. Congratulations, Monto. April, hair dye is funny like that, isn't it? You never know what you're going to get. I love doing hair dye videos. I'll have to go to Sally Beauty Supply and see what hair dye I haven't tried yet, what green one I haven't tried yet. We could do a video. So rude. So rude. Oh my gosh, yes, April. I did a video where I wore my hair like that and everything. And in the video, I'm like, I look like the villain from Kim Possible, and I showed a picture of her. So yeah. BC, I think going gray is the best. I'm just not ready yet, but I think gray hair is the best. Yeah, whew, they start growing in really fast at a certain point, don't they? I remember once I saw my mom a few years ago, and I hadn't seen her in maybe 6 months, a year, can't remember, but she was standing right next to me, and she was like, "Wow, I can't believe how many gray hairs you have." Yeah, OCD brain, I'm still alive. I'm having a really good time, but you're right. I probably should wrap it up soon. Yes, Christina, I think it's a commonly accepted thing that most autistic people look younger than they actually are. Does my hair ever trigger me? Only when I had a bleach accident and I ruined my hair. It took so long to grow it out. Oh, yeah, it's good. Time for me to go. Oh. That's the only time it like the way it felt. It was awful. Good night. Good night, Deb. Yeah, I'm gonna head out in like a few minutes too. I definitely think I don't look my age, but I at least look older than I used to, I think. Like I can see that I've aged in the mirror. Exactly, April. I feel like the diagnosis just lets you be free. Just be yourself, do what you want. Early 20s, Ambi? Yeah, it's very common to look a lot younger. I don't know why that is. Oh, hi, Alex. I'm just gonna block you. Bye. Paul Cozart. I'm a Revlon Color Silk 41 medium brown beard guy. Cool. I look like the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, I mean, Lori, nothing wrong with that, you know? I'm 35. But I've I don't know that I look 35. Alex, I let Alex go. I think Alex can get his kick somewhere else. Yeah, I figure see that I can get right away. But when somebody's like semi trolling, the slow troll, yeah, I don't get it. Lauren, you're so kind. I'm coming up on my 9th year of marriage, Lauren. Oh, what did Alex say? He asked if I knew any good things to put up his butt. Have to go to a different live and find somebody else to answer that question, I guess. Sorry, guys. I caught it real fast. Mods who? Me? I mean, listen, funny question. But the thing about trolls is they just don't stop. Like, so if you ask that question, like, just as an example, OCD brain before said something I was a little uncomfortable with, so I let him know and he stopped, right? Again, no judgment. Thanks for listening. But when somebody comes on and they're a troll, right? They're trying to get you upset. So yes, a cactus. A cactus. Sunscreen feels horrifying, but is worth using. I hate it when it gets in your eyes. I just nope. I know now I know how to block people, so watch out, people. You know, the thing about it is though, April, like it is a safe place, but it also isn't. You know, it's open to the world, and I made that decision. So that kind of thing's gonna happen. All right, Sarah. Actually, guys, I think it's just about to be 2 minutes and or 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I think I'm gonna head out. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't mind. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. The only problem is if you let them stay, then it just keeps happening, and then people can't actually chat, you know? Well, everyone, I really appreciate you. I have a video coming out tomorrow. Hope you enjoy it. I'll leave my t-shirt store one more time if you want to check out the t-shirts I've been designing. No pressure. Don't buy anything unless you want to. And I hope you have a great night. You guys are the best. Bye, guys. Good night. Bye.